How can writers use Parkinson's law for better time management? Imagine you have a story to write and a week to finish it. If you think you have all that time, you might find yourself procrastinating or working slowly. That's where Parkinson's law comes into play. It states that work expands to fill the time available for its completion. So, if you give yourself a lot of time, your writing might drag on longer than necessary. But if you set a tight deadline, you force yourself to focus and work efficiently. For writers, this means avoiding open-ended schedules. Instead, assign specific time limits for each part of your writing. For example, give yourself 2 hours to draft a chapter or 1 hour to revise a scene. When you have a clear deadline, you tend to stay on task and avoid distractions. It also helps you develop a disciplined routine that keeps your writing moving forward. Using time blocking is a simple way to put Parkinson's law into action. Break your day into dedicated chunks of time for different tasks. For instance, set aside 1 hour in the morning for research, 2 hours for writing, and 30 minutes for editing. When you stick to these blocks, you create a structure that keeps you focused and prevents tasks from stretching out unnecessarily. Starting early is another key tip. Don't wait until the last minute to begin your work. When you start early within your set time, you avoid rushing and can produce better quality writing. Rushing at the deadline often leads to mistakes or incomplete work. Starting early also gives you room to refine your writing and make improvements. It's important to remember that spending more time on a piece doesn't always mean it's better. Parkinson's law warns against the idea that longer work equals higher quality. Instead, setting clear goals and deadlines encourages you to work purposefully and efficiently. To sum up, writers can use Parkinson's law by setting specific, realistic deadlines for each task. Use time blocking to stay organized and focused. Begin your work early to avoid last-minute stress. And remember, quality comes from focused effort, not just time spent. By managing your time this way, you can write more effectively, stay motivated, and bring your stories to life without unnecessary delays.